Today we will do class 9 halfyearly question paper. So let's begin. The first question in MCQ, we have x square plus kx plus 6, which is equal to the factors x plus 2 and x plus 3 for all k. Find the value of k. So to find the value of k, just multiply this factor x multiplied with x, which is x square x square and x multiplied with 3, which is 3x, then this 2 into x, then 2 into 3. So it's x square plus 5x plus 3. And here we have x square plus kx plus 6. So on comparing this x square and 5x, which is your kx, so your k value is 5. Second question, which of the following is a solution of the equation? So take the given x value, y value and substitute and check whether the result is 7 or not. In the first option, x equal to 3 and y is 7. If x is 3, it's 2 into x. So it's 6 plus 7, 13, but it is 7. So it's not equal. Next option, so x is 3 and y is 5. So it will be 11, but here on the right side it is 7. So it's again not equal. The third option, x equal to 0 and y equal to 7. So it's 0 plus 7, which is yes. So option C matches. This is the solution of this equation. And the next one, which of the following statement is true? Every irrational number can be represented as a fraction. No, it's false. We can't show it. Every irrational number can be represented as a decimal. Yes, we can do that. Every rational number can be represented as a terminating decimal. It's that all the terminating decimal or a rational number, but every rational number can be represented as a terminating. No, sometimes it may be non-terminating. So this option is also false. And every rational number can be represented as an integer. No, it's false. We can represent the integer as a rational number, but rational number can't be represented as an integer always. So it's false. Hence the true statement is option B. Every irrational number can be represented as a decimal. The linear equation in two variables 4x minus 9y equal to 7 has indefinitely many solutions. All the linear equation in two variables have indefinitely many solutions. If the coordinates of the 2 points of minus q and p and q are given, then abscissa of p minus abscissa of q is. So here abscissa is that x. What is x here? Minus 3. And here it's minus 5. So p minus q, which is minus 3 minus of this minus 5. So minus 3, minus into minus will be plus 5. Hence minus 3 plus 5, which is plus 2. Positive 2, it's in the option B. And the sixth question, 4 power. So it's a square root of this one. So here we can write this 27 to the 4th power. And 3. After this, let's find the factors of this 27. 27 can be represented as 3 power 3. And then according to the power of a power law, multiply these things. 3 into 1 by 4 will be 3 by 4. Now, as the base is same in multiplication, this is of the law a power m into a power n is equal to a m power n. We can add the powers if the base is same. So here the base is 3 and 3, they are same, and in multiplication if the base is same, take the common base and add the powers. So in the power we got 3 by 4 and here 1 by 4. So on adding we will get 3 plus 1, 4 by 4, which is equal to 1. Hence the answer is 3. It's in the option B. Question number 7, which says that x plus 3 is equal to 3. So if x plus 3 equal to 3, x plus y is 3, then what is xy? So it is actually 1 plus 2 is 3, right? So let's check if this x value and y value satisfy this or not, given that x square plus y square is equal to 5. So it's 1 square and 2 square. If it is, 1 plus 4, it is 5. So as it satisfies this, we can take this as x value and this as y value. So then find xy. So xy is equal to 1 into 2, which is 2. So option C. The value of f of x is this. Then in x is equal to minus 2, what is that? So let's substitute f x value as minus 2 in this polynomial. So on substituting x as minus 2, it's 5 minus 2 minus 10. Then minus 2 when you square it will be plus 4. And then multiply with minus 4, it is minus 16. Then plus 3. Yes, it's minus 26 plus 3, which is equal to minus 23. Yes, minus 23. And here a plus b plus c is equal to 0. Then what is the value of this? This is the identity that the last identity in polynomials chapter, which is a cube plus b cube plus c cube is equal to a plus b plus c into a square plus b square plus c square minus ab minus bc minus ca. And in that, if they say, yes, what is a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc minus 3abc equal to a plus b plus c, and this one. So in this term, if the a plus b plus c value, this becomes 0, if this becomes 0, then this entire part will become 0. So if the right hand side, if entire part becomes 0, then if to find this a cube plus b cube plus c cube, let's move this minus 3abc to the other side, it will be plus 3abc. Means we can say that a cube plus b cube plus c cube is equal to 3abc, which is option D. Question number 10. In the given figure, if AOB is a straight line, then what is BOC? Yes, to find BOC, let's these two angles are, that is AOC and BOC, are linear pair. So as it is linear pair, let's add that. So 2x plus 30 plus 2x plus 10, which is equal to 180 degree. So 2x plus 2x is 4x plus 30 plus 10, which is 40, equal to 180. Then 4x equal to, move this 40 to the other side, so it will be 4x as 140. And x will be 140 divided by 4, which is equal to 35. If x is 35, then what is BOC? BOC, angle BOC is 2x. So x we have found it as 35. If x is 35, then this has 2 multiplied by 35 plus 10. So 2 35 is 70. 70 plus 10, which is 80. So this BOC is angle 80. And 11, if 2 comma 0 is a solution of the linear equation, then what is the value of k? So to find the value of the k, substitute this x value and y value in this equation. So x is here 2 and y is 0. So it's 4. 4, value of k is 4. Yes. Then points 8, 0 and minus 8, 0 lie in which are? So here, if it is 8, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is 8. And as the y-axis is 0, 8, 0 will be here. And minus 8, 0 will lie this side. 1, 2, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, minus 7, minus 8. This is minus 8. So both these points, that is 8, 0 and minus 8, 0, lies on the x-axis. It lies on the x-axis. The figure shows an equilateral triangle bounded by two straight lines. And what is the sum of the four marked angles? They said that this is an equilateral triangle. So angle here 60, 60 and here it is 60. And we have to find the sum of the four marked angles. Yeah, the four angles are this, 1 and 2, 3, 4. The sum of these four angles are, so if this is 60, it's a linear pair. These angles, like this is a straight line. As it is a straight line, it's full sum of all these angles. So angle 1 plus 60 plus angle 2 is equal to 180 degree. So what is angle 1 and angle 2? To find angle 1 and angle 2, just 180 minus 60. So which will be 120. Angle 1 plus angle 2 is 120. The same here, angle 3 plus angle 4 plus 60 degree is equal to 180 degree. So here, angle 3 and angle 4 is equal to 180 minus 60, which will be equal to 120. Now the sum of these four angles are 1, 2, 3, 4. That four angles, the sum of these four angles is equal to 120 plus 120, which is 240. Yes, question 30 for 14. If a point C lies between the 2 points A and B such that AC equal to BC, then is AC equal to AB? No. AB is the longer one and AC is the shorter one. So it's not, it's false. Then AC equal to off AB. This AC is off of AB? Yes. Because here they said AC and BC, they are equal in measurement. So C is the midpoint. If C is the midpoint, then the measurement of this AC is equal to off of the AB. Yes, this is correct. Then in 15, in the figure, n minus x is equal to 3. The values of x and n are what? Okay. Here, the sum of the angles 150 degree plus this x plus n is equal to, it's a complete angle. So which is equal to 360 degree. If it is 360 degree, then x plus n is equal to 360 minus 150, which is 210. And x plus n is 210, and it is said that the difference between the n minus x is equal to 3. So which 2 points, which x and n value matches this? Two criteria, which is x plus n, the sum of that should be equal to 210. This is not 210, and the sum of this also, if you add these two values, it is not equal to 210. So we can't take option A and D. In option B and option C, yes, if you add these two numbers, it is equal to 210. So let's check whether it satisfied this. N minus x is equal to 3. If you subtract this value and this value, the difference should be 3. So here 106.5 minus 100.5, yes, it is 3. The difference is 3. And here the difference is not 3. So option B is correct. 16. The distance of the point 3, 5 from the y-axis is. So here if we plot 3, 5, that is x-axis is 0, like 0, 1, 2, 3. So it's 3, and in y it's 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 5. So here, yes, this is 3, 5. And the distance from the y-axis. So from the y-axis we have to check. So this is the y-axis. From this, if you check the distance, it is 1, 2, 3. So 3 units. A number y is greater than a number x and another number z less than 0. So which means that y is equal to, y it is greater than, yes, it is greater than number x and another number z. So which of the following relations can be true? For the unique value of z. Yes, they didn't ask us to multiply. Yes, so option D. Y is equal to x plus z. X given lines L1, L2, they are parallel. So value, what is the value of x? Yeah, x is here. Here L1 and L2 parallel. So these two angles are corresponding angles. Corresponding angles are equal. So this will be 40. Again, these two angles, the angle here and angle here are corresponding angles as L2 and L3 are parallel. So this is 40. And now this 40 and this x is linear pair. They are linear pair. If they are linear pair, one angle is 40, then the other angle will be 180 minus 40. So x is equal to 180 minus 40, which is 140. Option D. assertion, in the assertion it is given that 107 into multiplied by 93 is 9951. Yes, we can write this 107 as 100 plus 7 and 93 as 100 minus 7. And this is the identity that a plus b into a minus b is equal to a square minus b square. So it is 100 square minus 7 square, which is 10,000 minus 49. On subtracting this, we will get 9951, which is the answer. So the assertion is correct, and then the reason they give a plus b minus into a minus b is a square minus b square. Yes, that identity is also correct. So both assertion and reason, they are true. And it is a correct explanation. So option A is the correct answer. Last 28th question, the point lies on y-axis at a distance of 2 units from the x-axis. So its coordinates are 0, 2. Okay. The point lies on y-axis. As it is said that the point lies on y-axis at a distance of 2 units from the x-axis. So it means that here is the point. So its coordinates are, it should be 0, 2. It can't be, yes, the point lies on y-axis at a distance of 2 units from the x-axis. Its coordinates are 0, 2. Yes, x value will be 0 as it lies on the y-axis, and it is a distance of 2 units from the x-axis. Yes, so the assertion is true. And the reason, a point on the y-axis is of the form y, 0. No, it is not of the form y, 0. It is 0, y. But this is false. So the assertion is true, but the reason is false. Assertion is true and the reason is false. Section B, find the value of 525 minus 475. So here, this is a square minus b square. So the identity is a square minus b square is a plus b, a minus b. And here, a is, let's find what is a, 525, and b is 475. So here 525 plus 475. Yes, the sum of this is 1000, and here on subtracting we get 50, so which is 50,000. The value of this is 50,000, and in the option or we have expand this. So let's expand this. This is a plus b plus c the whole square identity. So a plus b plus c the whole square is equal to, yes, here a is 4a and b is minus 2b, c is minus 3c. And the identity is that a plus b plus c the whole square is equal to a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ca. So we have to expand as a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ca. So just substitute the a value, b value, c value in this. So here a is 4a and b is minus 2b, c value is minus 3c. And we have to multiply this a and b. And in these type of questions, normally we make this mistake, like we used to square this a, the variable we will do the square, but we forgot to square the coefficient. Don't forget that one. Square the coefficient also. So it's, what is 4 square? It is 16. Then square this variable as a square. Next one, here minus 2 into minus 2 will be plus 4, and then in b square. So it's 4b square, and it is positive here, as it is when you square the negatives 2 times, it becomes positive. And here minus 3 into minus 3 will be 9 plus 9 c square. and 2 4s are 8. 8 multiplied with minus 2, it is minus 16 AB. And 2 times minus 2 is negative 4. Then negative 4 multiplied with negative 3 is plus 12 BC. Here 2 multiplied with negative 3, which is negative 6. Then negative 6 multiplied with 4, which will be negative 24. That's it. If AB is parallel to CD and CD is parallel to EF, find angle FAC. Here, as these two lines are parallel and these two lines are parallel, we can also say that AB and EF is parallel. So AB and EF, they are parallel. And now, as AB and CD is parallel, first, here if it is 140, then this angle will be 180 minus 140, as these two angles are linear angles, interior angles on the same side. If these two lines parallel, then these angles are interior angles on the same side. The sum of interior angles on the same side is equal to 180 degree. So 140 plus 40 is 180. After that, as I said, this one, EF and AB, they are parallel. If this is 80 degree, then this angle, the angle here, FAB, this FAB, this angle and this angle, they are interior, alternate interior angles. Alternate interior angles. So in alternate interior angles are same. If this is 80 and then the sum of this angle and this angle is equal to 80 degree. So if the sum of these two is 80 degree, then what is this? FAC, this part. What is this part? It's 80 minus is 40. So which will be 40? FAC is 40. Find two solutions for the equation. So take the equation and substitute any x value and then find what is y. So let's take x as minus 1. If x is minus 1, then what is y? Just substitute. And to find y, move this number to the other side. And here 2 multiplied with negative 1 is negative 2. Negative 2 here. When you move negative 2 to the other side, it becomes positive 2. So minus 11 plus 2, which is equal to minus 9. And to find y, just move this negative sign cancel and then divide 9 and 3, which will be equal to 3. So when x is minus 1, y is 3. We need to find one more solution. So let's take x as 2. So if x is 2, then y will be, yes, move this 4 to the other side, so it becomes negative 4. And minus 11 minus 4 is equal to minus 15. And to find y, move this 3, yes, it's 5 times. So y is 5. When x is 2, y is 5. So the two solutions are these two. Like we found two solutions. Like that we can find infinitely many solutions for this linear equation. 2x minus 3y equal to 11. The next question is here, you have to express x in terms of y, and given that also you have to check whether these two are the value of this equation or not. So to first, let's express x in terms of y. If you want to express x in terms of y, keep the x term and move the y term to the other side. So it becomes minus 2y. And you have to express x value. So to express x value, keep only the variable x and move the other constants to the other side. So when you move this 3 to the other side, here it is division. When you move to the opposite side, it comes as multiplication. So it's 3 multiplied by this. So simplify 3 5s are 15 minus 6y. So x equal to 15 minus 6y. So this is a way how we have to express x in terms of y. X is the product of x is 6 times y, and this value you have to subtract from 15. Subtract 6 times y from 15 to get x. Next, find the coordinates of the point that, also we have to check whether this is a solution or not. So let's check that. So here x is equal to 3. If x is 3, then y is 2. So it's 15 minus 12. Yes, it's 3. It is a solution. They are equal. Both the left side and right hand side are equal. So these x and y value are the solution to this equation. 24th question. Find the coordinates of the point that if x lies on the x-axis at a distance of 7 units from the y-axis. So to find the coordinates of the point, it is shown it lies on the x-axis. The point lies on the x-axis at a distance of 7 units from the y-axis. So which means that here from the y-axis this is 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's 7 units here. And here the coordinate will be 7, 0. And which lies on the y-axis. So the first coordinate is this is 7, 0. And the next one which lies on the y-axis at the distance of minus 7 units from the x-axis. So as it is given as negative minus 7, it means that it's not in here. You have to come this side. So this is a negative, y-axis negative, and here minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, minus 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is minus 7. So here it will be x is 0 and y is minus 7. So from the x-axis, it is at a distance of minus 7 units on the y-axis. So the coordinates are 0, minus 7. This is 0, minus 7. If AC equal to DC and CB equal to CE, show that we have to show AB equal to DE. So here, if first AB is the sum of AC plus CB. AC plus CB, and DE is the sum of DC plus CE. And it is given that AC equal to DC. So instead of AC, can we substitute this DC? And CB equal to CE. So instead of CB, substitute CE. Now you can compare this equation and this equation. So here both are same. So it's that Euclid axiom which says that if equals or added to the equals, then the whole is equal. So here by the Euclid axiom that if equals or added to equals, then the whole is also equal. So here the whole part is AB and DE. So AB and DE, they are equal by the Euclid axiom which says that if equals are added to the equals, then the whole is also equal. Hence we have shown AB equal to DE. And in section C, first one, simplify. To simplify this, 6 2 by 3. So let's write this as 6 2 by 3. And this is 6 power 7 to the power 1 by 3. This is to the power of 3. And here 1 by 3. After this, we can apply the power of a power law and multiply these two things first. So when you find the product of this is 7 multiplied with 1 by 3, which is 7 by 3, and this will be 6 multiplied with 1 by 3. So it is 2. This is 6 power 2. After that, according to a power m into a power n, this law, if the base is same in multiplication, we can add the powers. So as the base is 6 here, 6 here, same, take the powers 2 by 3 and 7 by 3, add it. So if we add it, it is 2 plus 7, it's 9 divided by 3. And 9 divided by 3, which is equal to, like, it's 3. 6 power 3 and 6 power 2 in the denominator. Then if the base is same in division, we can subtract the powers, which is a power m divided by a power n is a m minus n. So take the powers, subtract it, which is equal to 1. Hence it is 6. The value of this, simplify. When we simplify this, we got 6. For the next one, it's already the answer is shown here. It was done by my student. And this is Poda Pearl question paper or Philly question paper. So let's recheck whether these answers are correct or not. So in the figure, if AB and CD are parallel and EF is perpendicular to CD, so here the angle is 90 degree. And GED is equal to 126. Yes, if this GED, the sum of full angle is 126, then this angle will be 90 minus 126 minus 90, which is 36. So she did that 36, correct? Then we have to find the angle AGE. Yes, if AB and CD are parallel, this angle and this angle, they are alternate interior angles. It's a transversal, so these two angles are alternate interior. If this is given as 126, then the angle here AGE is 126. As these two are alternate interior, this is 126, so this is also correct. Angle AGE is 126. Angle GEF, yes, she subtracted 126 and 90 and got 36. Yes, it is correct. And what about angle FGE? FGE. So this angle, as here you can see it's a 90 degree. It's 90 degree. So we can find this angle by angle sum or by linear pair. By linear pair, these two angles are linear pair. So by that also we can find. Yes, 180 minus 126 is this angle, which is 54. So angle AGE, GEF and FGE found. 4 friends are standing in at the corners of the square ABCD as shown in the figure. Write the coordinates of the vertices of the square ABCD. Yes, what is A? A is here. This is minus 2 comma A minus 2 comma 2, because here this x is minus 2 and y 2. So minus 2 comma 2. B it is positive 2 comma 2. And C, x is positive, y is negative. And D, both are negative. And find the perimeter of the square ABCD. So to find the perimeter of the square ABCD, it is 4 into perimeter is 4 into side. So here the side is 4 units. Here 2 and here 2. So 4 units. So 4 multiplied by 4, which is 16. Perimeter is 16 units. If the polynomials leave the same remainder, then when it is divided by x minus 2, what is the value of A? So to find the value of A, take the polynomials 2x cube plus x square, this one, and the other polynomials. As they leave the same remainder, we can say that 2 polynomials are equal. Yes. Now we have to find the value of a by substituting x as is here x minus 2. So x is 2. Put x as positive 2. So here if the x is positive 2, yes. So 2, 8, then 4, 2a plus 2. So it's 16 plus 4. Let me move this 2 also. So it's 20, 22 minus 2a. And on the right side, it is 2 multiplied by 8 and 3 times 4, 6 plus a. So 16 minus 12 minus 6 plus a. And it is 4. 16 minus 12, 4. Then plus 4. 4 minus 6, which is negative 2. Then move the constant one side and the value of the a, variable a, on the other side. So it's 24 here. Here it is 3a. And to find a, move this 3. So which is 8. So a is 8. She got the same answer. Factorize. So here to factorize this 8x cube plus y cube plus 27z cube minus 18xyz. Yes, which identity is this? It's of identity a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc is equal to a plus b plus c, a square plus b square plus c square minus ab minus bc minus ca. And let's find out what is a. If this is a cube, a is 2x. And what is b? If b cube is equal to y cube, then b is y. And what is c? If c cube is 27z cube, then c will be just 3 cube. 3 cube is 27, so 3c. Once you know what is a, b, c, just substitute here because we have to find only this part. Yes. So what is a, b, and c. Then square it. So 2x square it's 2x and y. CA. Yes. And as I said for already, here in this kind of this one, we forgot to square the coefficient. So you have to square both coefficient and the variable. So here 2 square is 4, then x square. And y square, here 3 square is 9, then z square. And the product of this is minus 2xy. Here it is minus 3yz. And here it is 3 2s are 6xz. Given figure, ABC and ACB is equal and angle 3 and angle 4 are equal. We have to show angle 1 and angle 2 are equal by the axiom. So here we can see that angle 1 and 4, the sum of the angles 1 and 4, sum of angle 1 and angle 4 is equal to angle 1 and angle 4 is angle ABC. Sum of these two angles is this, which is ABC. And angle 2 plus angle 3 is angle ACB. Angle 2 plus angle 3 is equal to ACB. And here they said that angle, what is given? Given is ABC and ACB are equal. They are equal. And also angle 3 and angle 4 are equal. So here we can, to show that angle 1 and angle 2 are equal, let's move, keep the angle 1 in this equation 1, keep the angle 1 and move angle 4 to the other side. So here positive, when it moves it is negative. And in equation 2, To find angle 2, move this angle 3 to the other side. And as it is given here angle ABC and ACB are equal, angle 3 and angle 4 are equal. So we can use the Euclid axiom that if equals or subtracted from the equals, these two are equals. So if the equals or subtracted from the equals, these two are equals. If they are subtracted, then the remainders are also equal. It's the axiom that if equals are subtracted from the equals, then their remainders are equal. And here the remainders are like -1, the angle 1 and angle 2. So by this axiom we can say that angle 1 and angle 2 are equal. So hence shown. Here we have to show the axiom used to prove xy equal to xz. So as it is given that, let's take the given thing. OX equal to off of xy. OX is off of xy. And PX is off of x3. These are the given things. And also it is given that OX and PX are equal. So OX and PX are equal. These are the given things. So from the given thing, we can say that equation 1, instead of OX, let's substitute this as PX. As they are equal, we can substitute this OX as PX. And rewrite the equation 1 as Px equal to of xy. And equation 2 is this Px equal to of xz. So now, on comparing these two, it's that Euclid axiom that if the equals are equal to the same thing, see here they are equal. And if they are equal to the same thing, the things which are equal to the same thing are also equal. Hence we can say that these two of xy is equal to of xz, which is that xy and xz are equal. This is by the axiom that things which are equal to the same thing are also equal. Last question in section C. We have to find the value of the p. Given x value and y value is given, substitute this and find the value of the p. And after that, using the value of the p, write the equation. So let's find the value of the p first by substituting x as 2 and y as 3. X as 2 and y as 3. So we have to multiply this 2, it's with the p first, so 2p, then 2 with 1, so 2, then 2p and 3, which is 6p, then negative sign, so minus 6p. 3 3s are 9, then multiply with the negative sign, it's in minus 9, then minus 1. So 2p and negative 6p will be negative 4p, and minus 9 minus 1 minus 10 plus 2, which is minus 8. Then move this negative 8 to the other side, so positive 8. And then to find p, divide this. So it's equal to 2, negative 2. P value is negative 2. Now we have to write the equation. So the general form of the equation is ax plus by minus c is equal to 0. And here in this equation, if p value is negative 2, yes, so the equation will be, it's negative 1 and it is negative 4 plus 3. So which is negative 1 again. Negative 4 plus 3, yes. So minus into minus plus. And if you have to write in a positive equation, we can do it. Multiply the whole equation with a negative sign. So negative into negative will become positive. Then negative into positive, negative. Then negative into negative, positive. So this is an equation. Section D. Simplify. So here, to simplify this, we have to take the LCM. LCM of these is root 3 plus root 2 and root 5 minus root 3, root 2 minus root 5. And here in the numerator, the first we have only 1. So 1 multiplied with these remaining. So it is root 5 minus root 3 and root 2 minus root 5. And the second we have 2 here. So this will be multiplied these two terms, which is root 3 plus root 2 and root 2 minus root 5. And here we have 3 and this should be multiplied with these two terms. Yes, now let's simplify this in real numbers. When we multiply the real numbers, here root 5 and root 2, which will be root 10. That is root A into root B is equal to root AB. That's what. Multiply 5 and 2, which is root 10. Then this root 5 and root 5. It is root A into root A is equal to A. So root 5 multiplied with root 5, which is 5. And here it is negative 5. Then root 3 into root 2, which is root 6. Root 3 into root 5, which is root 15. And negative into negative, it is positive. So when you multiply a binomial and a binomial, at last you will get 4 terms. And here next with negative 2, you have to multiply this. So let's find the product of these two binomial first. Root 3 into root 2, which is root 6. Root 3 multiplied by negative root 5, which is negative root 15. And then root 2 into root 2, which is 2. And root 2 multiplied with negative root 5, which is 10. Root 10. And 3. So let's multiply this first. Root 3 into root 5, which is root 15. And root 3 into root 3, which is 3. Root 2 into this is root 10. And then it's root 6. Denominator part, we will do it later. Let's keep it same and we will do the multiplication later. Let's finish the numerator part simplification first. Then it's root 10, 5, root 6, root 15. Here 2 multiplied with, so it's 2 root 6. And minus 2, minus into minus, it's plus 2 root 15. Negative 2 and positive 2. Multiply, it is negative 4. Then 2 and this, it is positive 2 root 10. Then it is negative root 3 root 15. And 3 and 3 multiplied, it is positive 9. So, yes. Denominator part, we will do it later. Now, here, what is root 10? And we have another root 10 with 2. So, this is 1 root 10 and this is 2 root 10. 1 root 10 plus 2 root 10 is 3 root 10. And we have negative 3 root 10. So, this 110 plus 2 root 10, which is equal to 3 root 10, positive 3 root 10. And that positive 3 root 10 you can cancel with negative 3 root 10. On adding this, we will get positive 3 root 10. We cancel with negative root 10. When we subtract, we'll use to get 0. So I cancel that. Next, here, negative root 6 and negative 2 root 6. On adding this, we will get negative 3 root 6. And we made a mistake here. Negative into negative, it is positive. Yes. Now we have negative 3 root 6 and here positive 3 root 6. So these three terms is equal to 0. We can cancel it. And then root 15, positive root 15 and here positive 2 root 15, which when adding we will get 3 root 15. And we have negative 3 root 15. So positive 3 root 15 and negative 3 root 15 is equal to 0. And then we have 5 minus 4. On adding we will get minus 9 and positive 9, which is equal to 0. So we can cancel that also. So all the terms are cancelled, hence the numerator is 0. If the numerator is 0, then no need to find the denominator, it's 0. Value of the a and b by rationalizing this. So here 3 minus root 5 and 3 plus 2 root 5. So rationalize the denominator. We have to take the conjugate and multiply with it to find the a and b. So here denominator part, it is 3 plus 2 root 5 and 3 minus 2 root 5, which is a plus b, a minus b. So this a plus b, a minus b, it's a square minus b square. So here a is 3 and b is this 2, 5. A square minus b square. Denominator. Numerator part, we have to multiply. So 3 multiplied with 3, which is 9. Then 3 with negative 2 root 5, which is minus 6 root 5. Then this, it's 3 root 5. And then when you multiply this, two terms, it is minus into minus positive. And root 5 into root 5 is 5. Then 5 twos are, it's 10. So here 9 plus 10, which is 19. And root 5 and root 5, they are like terms, so we can add it. Minus 6 minus 3 is minus 9 root 5. And in the denominator we have here 9 minus 2 square is 4. Then 4 root 5 square is 5. And we have 9 minus 20, which is equal to 11, negative 11. After that, we can write this as 19 by 11, and also you can write it as, yes, I just splitted it. To find out what is a and what is b, we have to find what is a and what is b. The number which comes with root 5 is a. The number which comes with root 5 is a. So here a is minus 9 minus 11, which or we can say as 9 by 11. And b is here, it's already with a negative sign. So we can take only the values 19 by 11. b is 19 by 11. If x power 4 plus 1 by x power 4 is 194, what is this? So for that, here, what is x cube plus 1 by x cube? That is x cube plus y cube is equal to x plus y and then x square minus xy plus y square. It's identity. So here we need to find what is x. X is x, y is 1 by x. So let's write this. X is x and y is 1 by x. Yes. So here this x and x will be cancelled. So if you want to find the value of x cube plus 1 by x cube is equal to, we have to know what is x plus 1 by x. Also we should know x square, this is only 1. So let me move this. Yeah, we should know the value of what is x plus 1 by x and what is x square plus 1 by x square. Only if we know these values, then we can substitute and say what is x cube plus 1 by x cube. So for that, let's use a given thing. The given thing is that x power 4 plus 1 by x power 4 is 194. So by the given thing, here if x power 4 plus 1 by x power 4 is 194, can we write this as x square plus 1 by x square, this whole square? Because when we square x square, if we square that, we will get x power 4. So let's take the square of this. So according to a plus b the whole square, that is a square plus b square plus 2ab. So write a square first plus b square, then plus 2ab. So according to the identity a plus b the whole square is equal to a square plus b square plus 2ab, we have expanded. Now let's find what is this. X square, when you square it will become x power 4 and this become 1 by x power 4 and this is, it's cancelled, so it is only 2. And we already know what is x power 4 plus 1 by x power 4, that is equal to 194. So let's substitute this given value. This is equal to 194. So 194 plus 2 is 196. So if this square is 196, then what is this part? We need this part. We need this part to substitute here. So let's find out what is this. We have to find the square root of this. To find the value of this, we need to find the square root of this. What is square root of 196? It is 16. It is 14, sorry, 14. 16 square is 256 is 14. 14 square is 196. So x square plus 1 by x square is 14. Now we got this value, we can substitute. But what about this? We have to find it. So let's use this x plus 1 by x. What is x plus 1 by x? Let's take the square of this. And then we'll expand as by the identity a plus b the whole square is a square plus b square plus 2ab. So by that identity here x square plus 1 by x square plus 2. And if you want to find what is x plus 1 by x, we have to find the value of this. So we know we have found here that x square plus 1 by x square is 14. So let's substitute this value 14. So 14 plus 2 is 16. So x plus 1 by x the whole square is 16 means what is x plus 1 by x? To find x plus 1 by x, we have to find the square root of 16. What is the square root of 16? It is 4. So we found what is x plus 1 by x, that is 4. And we already found x square plus 1 by x square, which is 14. Now let's use these two values and substitute here. So x plus 1 by x is 4 and x square plus 1 by x square is 14. And 14 minus 1, which is 13. 4 into 13 is equal to 52. So here x cube plus 1 by x cube is equal to 52. We found it. So this, for finding this, first expand it and find out what are the things you needed to substitute and find the value of that. So if you want x square plus 1 by x square, use a given thing and find it. And then to find x plus 1 by x, use this and find it. After finding, just substitute and then find what it is. For the next one, we have to find the value of the y. And they said all the three lines, they are meeting at O, and if two lines intersect, vertically opposite angles are equal. Yes. So here when the line A, B and EF intersect here O, that vertically opposite angles are this and this. So if this is 5y, this is 5y. And now to find the value of the y, let's use the linear path. Like the sum of these three angles is equal to 180 degree. So which means that 2y plus 5y plus 2y is equal to 180 degree. If 2y plus 5y plus 2y is equal to 180 degree, the sum of all these is 9y. 9y is 180 degree. So y is 180 divided by 9, which is 20. Y is 20. And for the next one, they said that AB and CD are parallel and EF and DQ are parallel. So determine PDQ, 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 this part. Yes. And we have to find AED, okay, AED, AED, yes, this part. Okay. Let's begin with this. They said that AB and CD are parallel. Okay, if these two lines are parallel, this is a transversal line. So the angle formed here and angle formed here are called corresponding angles. This is a parallel line and this is a parallel line. So it's a transversal. The angle formed here and on the same side and on the same position. So these two are corresponding angles. Corresponding angles are equal. So if this is 34, here this is 8. ED, this is 34. By corresponding angles are equal. So AED, we got it as 34. And we have to find DEF, DEF, this part. Yes, this part we can found by like linear path. This is 34 plus 78 plus this, DEF is equal to 180 degrees. So what is DEF? So it's 180 minus this one, 34 plus 78. Yes, the sum of these two is 12, 1, 4. It's 110. Then subtracted. It's 68. So if this is 68, yes. They said that these two lines, EF and DQ are parallel. If EF and DQ are parallel, then the angle formed here and angle formed here, they are corresponding angles. They are corresponding angles. So if this is 68, this is also 68. So all the three angles are found. We have to find the points lying in the first quadrant. So in the first quadrant, here P, only P lies in first quadrant. Coordinates of EA and E. A it's minus 2, 2. X is minus 2, Y is 2, positive 2. And E, here X is negative 3 and Y is 1. Minus 3, 1. And the points with the same ordinate. The points with the same ordinate or here D and C. Yes, D and C, the D coordinate is minus 4, 2, minus 4, minus 2, and C is 2, minus 2. So here the ordinate is same for these C and D. So the point C and D have the same ordinate. Yes. Then abscess of D minus abscess of E. So it's D abscess is minus 4 and E it's minus 3. E abscess is minus 3. And here minus into minus will be plus. So it is negative 1. D is at negative 1. Then E, point or points lying on the y-axis. Yeah, in the y-axis, the point Q. Only Q lies on y-axis. Nothing else. So only Q. It's the point Q which lies on y-axis. The money earned by a businessman depends on two factors: a number of items sold and the cost of each item. It depends on that. Rakesh earned an amount which can be represented by a polynomial. So based on this information, write the coefficient of x square. The coefficient of x square is 1. What is the degree of the given polynomial? The degree is the highest power, which is 2. Then express the money earned as a product of two factors. You have to express this money as a product of two factors. Let's do that first. So here x square plus 11x plus 18. So the product is here 18 and the sum has to be 11. So 2 9s are 18 and the sum will be 11. Okay. So let's express this as x square plus 2x plus 9x. 11x is 2x plus 9x and the product of this is 18. So here taking x as common, this is x plus 2. So x plus 2 remains, so it should be 9. So the two factors are x plus 2 and x plus 9. These are the two factors. The money earned as a product of two factors is this. Is a product of two factors. And find the value of the polynomial for x equal to 100. So let's substitute x as 100 and find the answer. So if x is 100, then you can substitute in this. So it's 100 plus 2, then 100 plus 9, which is we have to find if the money earned by another polynomial, another businessman is given by this, factorize it. So if we factorize this g of x, yes, the product is here negative 24. So the factors are 4 6 are 24. So yes, we have to get, so it's not possible, 24 is not possible. So if the factors are 2 and 12, the product is negative 24 and the sum is positive 10. Yes, so we can split it as 3x square minus 2x plus 12x minus 8. So here x is common and we don't have anything else. So let's rewrite this as 12x and here 2x. 12x and 2x. So now, yes, then I have to change the sign. This is positive and this is negative. Yes. After that, we can take 3x as common. So x plus 4 and x plus 4. If x plus 4, this will be minus 2. So minus 2x and minus 8x. So the factors are, the two factors are x plus 4 and 3x minus 2. So this polynomial g of x can be expressed in two factors, x3, x plus minus 2 and x plus 4. And find the value of the polynomial if x is 200. Yes, if x is 200, then it's 3 into 200, which is 600 minus 2. Then 200 plus 4. So 600 minus 2 is 598 and this is 204, which is equal to, in the case study 2, it's given that two students Alma and Anil simplified two different equations during the revision hour and explained each other the simplification. So Alma explained the simplification of this by rationalizing the denominator and Anil explained the simplification of this by using an identity. Okay, what is the conjugate of root 5 plus root 3, which is root 5 minus root 3, the opposite. Which identity will Anil use to evaluate this one? So it's a plus b, a minus b. So identity is that a square minus b square is a plus b, a minus b, this identity. And then rationalize the denominator. So if we rationalize this denominator, this is root 2 root 5 plus root 3. So we have to multiply with its conjugate. Root 2 into root 5, which is root 10. Then root 2 into root 3, root 6. And denominator is a square, a plus b, a minus b, which is a square minus b square. And here we can't subtract this. We can't subtract this as they are not like terms. And in this root 5, if you square it, it is 5. And root 3 square is equal to 3. So 5 minus 3, which is 2. That's it. The final answer is this one. Simplify the expression. To simplify this, we have to find the product of these two binomial equation. So first let's multiply this 4 root 5 and the 3 root 5. So 4 root 5 and 3 root 5, if you multiply, it's 12, 5. Then this 4 root 5 and this 5. So it is 4 into 5, it's 20. Then root 5 and root 2 will be root 10. And 3 into 3, it's 9, root 10. Then these two terms, so minus negative 3, if you multiply with 5, it is negative 15. And 2, root 2 into root 2, which is 2. So this is 12 5 is 60. And then 20 root 10, it's 9 root 10. And here it's 30. So these two terms we can add it. 60 minus 30, which is 30. And plus 20 minus 9, which is equal to 11 root 10. That's it. Last question. Rama went to the market and bought some glasses and jug. She found that the cost of 2 glasses and 1 jug is 450. Based on the above information, what will be the equation for the above if the cost of 1 glass is taken as x? So he buys 2 glasses. So hence it is 2x. And the cost of 1 jug, so 1y. So 2x plus y is equal to the total 450. So this as an equation is 2x plus y equal to 450. How many solutions can the above equation has? It has, if there are 2 variables involved in it, then it has many solutions. Write the above equation in the standard form. Is to write the above equation in the standard form, it's that 2x plus y minus 450 is equal to 0. And also you have to check whether this is a solution or not. So substitute the x value as 100 and y as 250. So it's 200 plus 250, which is 450 minus 450. Yes, it's 0. So it is a solution. This is a solution. All we have to do this, write the standard form. We have already done this. In the standard form, we have already done. And if the price of a jug is 200, jug is y. Jug is y. So jug is y. If the price of the jug is 200, and what will be the price of each glass? So let's find it. If 2x is equal to 450 minus 200, then 2x is equal to, it's 250. So x is 250 divided by 2. 250 divided by 2, which is 125. So the cost of each glass, one glass, is 125. That's it. So we have solved our fairly question paper. Let's see in another video.